Hi, I wrote a piece on what it feels like to be at an ultimate high in your life, lose it and lose yourself, and then the feeling of that flame starting to rekindle and the fear that comes along with that and not wanting to lose it again. So, if that intrigues you, keep listening. Okay, this is called Rekindle. Somewhere along the way, I started to slip. The habits I had worked so hard to overcome started seeping back through the cracks. What's the harm of a couple of drips anyway, right? But those drips became a stream, and over time that stream became a river, and before I knew it, all that I had built had been washed away, slowly forgetting that I ever even overcame those parts of myself. It's almost as if it never really happened. You start to feel as if you made it up, that phase of your life where you felt unstoppable and strong never existed. But when I allow myself to focus, I start to remember. I remember what it felt like to wake up with a mind full of curiosity and a heart full of fire and drive. I believed I could do anything I set my mind to. Truly. I would listen to podcasts for hours on the power of the brain and how our focus shapes our reality. I was so set on wanting to change and improve my life, and I did. I became the person I dreamed of being. I got what I wanted, and then I lost my momentum. I started becoming content, and what I realized was contentment led to the death of my curiosity. I no longer had goals or things I wanted to achieve. And hear me out. There's a lot more to life than constantly reaching for the next goal. But in a way, having a goal helps center you. It gives you meaning, purpose, excitement. It pushes you to learn more and improve. It leads you away from contentment and towards curiosity. When you set a goal, you get to wonder, what am I really capable of? If I can do this, what's stopping me from doing that? And if I can do that, what's stopping me from going after this? And it creates this beautiful cycle of curiosity, learning, working at something, and ultimately achieving your goal, whatever it might be. I've missed that feeling. It's funny how it always takes losing something in order to miss it. But logically, it makes sense. In the absence of something, you get to see the space that it filled. It's beautiful in its own twisted way. What I've realized is the most painful moments always teach me and impact me the most. They also create the biggest openings for change in my life. It wasn't until I started appreciating the beauty in the pain of losing myself that my spark ignited again. Even now, I feel the fear that runs through my body when saying that it's back, scared that if I move or speak too much, it might blow out. But fuck that. You ever built a fire? When you get a little flame going, you don't just sit there. You throw kindling on it and add some air. Whatever you do, you don't let it die out. And if you do, and if the flame goes out, you try again, and again, and however many times it takes till that flame is burning strong. So if you're listening to this with your small, newly lit flame and you're scared it's going to blow out, let's both consciously choose to let that fear go. Feed that flame. Feed your curiosity. Learn yourself all over again and enjoy every second of it. Life's too short not to. I love you. I could cry.